Well, I'm with Ambassador for Gotcha4Life, but also a young man that I've known for about a dozen years now. I remember him playing for the Mona Vale Raiders back in the day when the grill team started on Triple M, and I coached his brother at cricket, and he's an overall fantastic young man, Jake Trbojevic. How are you, mate?
How you going, Gus? Good to see you.
Good to see you too, mate. How are you coping in isolation?
Oh, it's been tough, mate. You know, I love me footy, so it's obviously tough to not be able to go to training, hang out with the boys and all that sort of stuff. But it's been all right. Obviously, get to do a bit of training with my brothers and that sort of thing. So that's been going well. But hopefully, we're back playing sooner rather than later, mate.
You would have been thrilled to see the 28th of May pop up, that date. At least it gives you something to work towards. How are you guys training at Manly? I spoke to Teddy yesterday, and he said they've just been given their own, private sort of workouts, and they're just doing it by themselves.
Yeah, no, that's the same as us. We had to take Desi sent us home with a lot of gym equipment and a few, cardio things like the assault bike, the watt bike, that sort of stuff. So we have to do all these programs he sent us at home. But I'm lucky I've got obviously my brothers here, so we can train together. So that helps with motivation and that sort of thing. I think some of the blokes who have to train on their own, that would be really tough to get up for it each day. So I've been lucky in that sense. But yeah, we've got our own individual programs that we're just trying to complete at home. So as you said, hopefully we're back on May 28th and everyone's ready to go.
Yeah, we're so excited. It really have been missing not just rugby league, but all live sport around the world. It's been really the toughest part of isolation for sports lovers. Now, Tom's on the big dough, doesn't do a lot, injured quite a bit of a hero and stuff. What does he have to do? Like 20 minutes a day just floating around? Are you the one that having to do the full workout?
Yeah, Tom has to, 15 minutes, once a week is enough for Tom.
What about Ben? Ben's coming through. People are talking about him already. He's in the under-20 setup. Has he got the similar setup to you guys?
Yeah. So obviously we just decked our garage out with just all stuff we've taken over from training. So we've got a fair few stuff in there, and then we've been sent programs, weights, or cardio sort of stuff to do, a few runs that we can do. We're lucky we've got the park out the front of our house. We've got all these runs that we've got to do as well. So we've been doing them together. So hopefully obviously it's not up to the standard when you're at training and you're dead screaming at you. You can never sort of mimic that sort of thing. So hopefully we go back and we're in all right shape. You're never going to be the same as when you're training with the team, but hopefully we go back all right.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. And the last time you played, you beat the Roosters 9-8. That was a good game. We only butchered about 5 tries. Now, what was it like playing with no crowd?
Oh, look, honestly, at first it was weird, but I don't know, you're so focused once you're out there. I was just fine. I think obviously it probably helped that we won the game. I had a really good, enjoyable night. I was just obviously it is better when there is crowds, but I found it fine. You're just out there doing what you love and playing with your good mates, against quality opposition. So you're just really focused, and it didn't really affect myself too much.
Jakey, the important stuff now. What have you been watching on the telly and in Netflix and stuff? Who gets the controller at your house?
Well, we all do, I guess. But the thing I've been watching is, you would love it too. You probably watch it. The Test. I watched it twice.
Oh, how good!
That's some of the best TV I've ever watched. I loved it. I watched it twice. I couldn't. I was that good.
It was nice. For me, it was nice knowing the result. Like I knew even when their crowd was up and they thought they were up, I was going, yeah, in the end we get you. Like it made it easier for me to understand it.
No, it was so good. And I just loved seeing the passion. I loved the way Justin Langer was, how he got into him and that sort of thing. He made him a better team and they all bought into the culture and that sort of thing. And it was just, it was great to see, obviously, a big cricket fan like yourself. And it was great to watch the insight into it all, how they train, all that sort of stuff. I loved it.
Yeah, me too. I think it's been one of the best shows ever. And, I don't necessarily want cameras inside all dressing rooms because I think that's the inner sanctum for you guys as professional sports people. But in that particular essence, the Ashes and the fact that the players were coming back from the South Africa drama and stuff, I don't know, it was a feeling that it was right. I don't necessarily want to see it all the time.
No, you're right. I was thinking that even when the cameras were in their hotel rooms watching them play cards and that sort of thing, I was thinking, geez, that'd be a bit hard at times. But I don't know, it all made for great TV in the end. I guess it was worth it for them. You know, they're probably not saying they want to do all the time, but it was great for, you know, fans like myself and you to see that, I reckon.
Absolutely, Jakey. And how are you keeping in contact with? Because you've got a big family, you've got a lot of family. You're very close. How are you all keeping in contact, and also with your players and your friends? How have you stayed connected, even though we can't be physically connected?
Yeah, well, obviously got our family here, so we hang out every day. I guess do a bit of training and that sort of stuff together. But just, you know, via like texting, we've got WhatsApp for the team, so we can all you know, talk to each other, see how everyone's going, you know, that sort of thing. See how everyone's progressing with their training. Make sure, you know, everyone's sort of keeping up, because you don't want to go back and be behind. I guess that's that's the hardest thing. So yeah, just through that sort of stuff and things like, you know, Zoom, like we're doing today, and yeah, just keeping in contact, making sure, you know, everyone knows we're thinking of each other and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and that's the key. I mean, that's what everyone's trying to say at the moment, how difficult it is. And people are going through difficult times. People have lost their jobs, and there's so much uncertainty out there. You know, just as you know, sort of the Gotcha4Life way is just to keep communicating, right? Keep talking.
Yeah, definitely. You know, making sure everyone's feeling all right. Just asking your mate how they're going. As you said, it is uncertain, and there has been some hard times for everyone, which is extremely, you know, difficult to see. But you know, together, I guess we'll get through this, and you just make sure your mate's doing all right.
Exactly right, Jakey. And so much talk around rugby league at the moment around having a 5-game Origin series, a best of 7 Origin series, start the season with Origin, send you guys up as a squad of 25, if you like, do the same to Queensland and play out of the new stadium at North Queensland. When you hear these sort of things, does that excite you, or how does it go for you? Or you just sit back and go, whatever happens will happen, and Freddie will let us know?
Oh, I guess whatever happens will happen, but I think it's just exciting that the talk's footy back. The footy's going to be back soon. Like, I guess the NRL's really pushing for it to come back, and it's great to see. You know, we want, I guess, leaders who want to get our game back on, and that's what we've got at the moment. And it's just exciting. I guess if that May 28th date comes off, that's going to be great. I think we'll be one of the only sports in the world playing, so that would be awesome. You know, we all miss our footy. I guess all the fans do, but us as players, we do as well. You know, I guess we're lost without going to training every day and seeing our mates and all that sort of stuff. So we want it back as soon as possible. So yeah, that sort of talk definitely excites me.
Yeah, it excites me too, mate. And we've got the Dead Set Legends on a Saturday, and we haven't spoken about live sport for about 3 weeks. We had Freo on Saturday talking racing. That's the only sport you can talk about now. So we're starting to run out of things to say, brother.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we all are. Yeah.
Look, Jakey, thank you so much for joining us. Please give my love to your beautiful family, and look forward to catching up with you soon, champion.
Thanks, Gus, mate. Good to see you. Cheers.
Good on you, mate. Take care.